A30 Extra here, and about time I got to filming again. I apologize because I've been holding up my school days, like I said in the previous vlog. As you may guess, this is vlog number 7, but not only that, I'm doing the second Q&A because I ain't barely done that in a while, so I decided to get a little refreshment on that. And yeah, so I'll start with the Q&A first. There's probably a few questions going on, so yeah, I'll read one of them. I'm actually using my iPod this time, not my computer, because I need to take a break from it, so let's start off with it. Okay, Love Ludi and Forever ask, I have a bunch of questions, okay, so I had to probably do one at a time. And I apologize for my hair being a little bit thick, because I don't know. Okay, first of all, what's your favorite game? My favorite game, this is kind of hard because I play a lot of games, so I'd probably say my favorite game has to be I'd probably say Pokemon Platinum because I play that game a lot and it's probably a good game that I trust because Sinnoh's one of my favorite regions. Okay, the second question that yeah, he actually posted all the questions in one comment. Okay, the other one he asked is, do you like any girls at your school? I highly doubt that because I'm still single and I'll probably have to do that until I feel like I want to get a girlfriend or not, so yeah, sorry. Okay, he says, he or she asks, I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, are you black Puerto Rican? You know, that's pretty racist. I'm sorry, but do you think I look black? I don't think so. And I guess you were right on that point. I am Puerto Rican, but I'm also Ecuadorian. I don't know why you asked that. I'm not African American. I'm American. I'm white, okay? If you're African American, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Okay, the last question he asked, what's your favorite food? I'd probably say pizza, because I eat that a lot, but I also say Gunyan, I guess, which is like a meat or something. So yeah, oh, these two questions are actually from my cousin. Yulipa Paspi asked, why are you tired of your family, and how come you didn't subscribe to me? I already subscribed to you, so just look at my subscription on my channel, God. And just to set the record straight, I am not tired from my family. I still care for them. It's just sometimes I like to be on my own at times, but so, yeah, I probably might have to think of it a bit. And the last question he asked is, what came first, the chicken or the egg? I'd probably say the chicken because how can an egg be created in life? Okay, this is something simple, so I'm probably gonna nerd out on all of you. So space actually comes first, time's supposed to be created right after space is created, so and time probably goes next and life comes after space. And I doubt that life must go right between space, go right before or time and gravity started, which is resembling Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. If you don't, just try to ask someone else and try to Google it and you'll probably find the answer to it. So I'd probably say the chicken comes first. Because how can an egg be created by life? I doubt that animal's supposed to come first, so yeah. Okay, Oh yeah, this is actually one of the questions one of my friends asked me. I'm not sure if I read it. If I did, I apologize. Oh, sorry. Just trying to lighten up my camera a bit. Okay, I think that's probably all the questions. So post in the comments on what questions I want to answer for the next Q&A. Now time for updates. I've been making a lot of Poke Hero videos, surprisingly. I promise the next video will be a Sonic Colors video. Thank God, like, next week it's gonna be like a 5-day weekend because I got Thanksgiving on the way. And probably after the Sonic Colors video, I'm probably gonna make a Thanksgiving special. If I might need some time to make it, so I probably might start planning that out today or tomorrow. Probably when I get the time. Alright, and for the Pokemon Black, it will come out soon, trust me, and more Pokemon Showdown videos. And a lot of people... Alright, the other thing I want to talk about on the new Pokemon X and Y game. Well... Odd thing that happens is that I lost the game. I don't know what just happened with it. And you've been wondering, no, it's just the light over there. I'll show you. I actually had to use a light to make my videos a little bit better. So do you think I must have got like a split face personality? I don't. It's just that my light up there is just bright whenever night comes. So yeah. For the X and Y game, I actually did play it. I actually kind of enjoy it. Actually, I got addicted to it, but the sad thing is, I actually lost the game. I don't know what happened with it. I probably lost it out there. Yeah, so I probably had to get like a new game, probably maybe on this Black Friday or probably this Christmas that is coming up very soon. Getting ready for Christmas here this time. And if you haven't noticed, I actually made some drawings. And I probably might have to post it on Facebook probably soon enough, as soon as I get them done. But speaking of Pokemon X and Y, I actually saw the anime of it. That's right, I actually saw like, not 2 episodes, but I actually saw 7 episodes of it. The first 2, I saw them in American, the rest of the 5, Japanese. For the first 2 episodes, I'll start with the first one. I'll admit, I actually enjoy it a bit more than the Unova. I feel like the Gen 6 anime is actually like the one that brought back Pokemon where it was. I'll admit Team Rocket didn't change that much. They're still the same thing from the previous season, which is okay. And probably the same ones from Unova, which is kind of a big disappointment. And for the second episode, it's a little bit better than the first one, I'll admit it. Okay, I'll explain the rest of the Japanese episodes. The Japanese episodes, I didn't understand, but I saw the English subtitles, so I understand what it's saying. It's actually pretty good. New characters arrive, like Clement, Serena, Bonnie, Professor Sycamore, Serena's mom, and more. When I saw Ash catching a Froakie, I was like, I knew he was gonna get a Froakie one day. I knew it. Now, because when I saw the trailer, I know it was like he's gonna pick Froakie. I knew that it's gonna happen. And for Serena, I knew that she's gonna get a Fennekin, that because it's because of the fashion type, because she's like the fashion type of girl. And I'll start with one character at a time. For Bonnie and Clement, I'll start with Clement first, because he's older. Clement is actually pretty funny, and he's actually a pretty nice character. I mean, he feels like he wants to get stronger like Ash, and he feels like he wants to be more improved. I'll admit, that's pretty good, and I definitely like the science thing that he does. That's pretty interesting. And also, just like, you know, I think I might say some spoilers for probably a few of them, so if you don't want to hear this, stop the video immediately. But if you want to hear it, too bad. But if you want to hear it, I warn you. Anyway, back to Clement. He's pretty good, and when I actually saw him with a Bunnelby, I was like, what? Why would you pick a Bunnelby? That's useless! But after seeing it in battle with Ash's Pikachu, I was like, whoa. I guess Bunnelby is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll admit, when I saw the Bunnelby battle between Ash and Pikachu, I thought that was pretty intense. That's actually a pretty good, that's what made the episode pretty good. And along with that, I also managed to, and for the, oh yeah, I want to show you something. I managed to get a restaurant figure, a Kyurem figure. Let me get it in its position. Not sure why they're like that, but oh well. And I also got a Zekrom figure that actually came with some Pokemon cards I got. I got some pretty good ones. Most of them were okay, but they're still good. And for another thing I want to point out, I actually have a what is that again? Yeah, for the anime. A lot of people have been thinking like, oh, what's your opinion on like the new plotline for the X and Y, like the relationship between Ash and Serena. That's okay. Funny story. I'm actually a Pokken shipper. I support Ash and Misty, but after seeing like one of the episodes where, yeah, for episodes, I'll come to that later. I'll move on to episode 3 and 4. 3 and 4 is just basically like just them traveling. Clement just catches Identity in episode 4 for Bonnie. Ash catches a new Pokemon, which is Fletchling. And Serena went on a journey and started out with Fennekin. Episode 5, episode 5 is actually where Ash challenged the gym leader, Viola, but actually lost. Yeah, kind of shocking. And what I actually saw, and this is where Bonnie gets funny. Like, where Bonnie, she always gets obsessed with something just that cute and adorable type of Pokemon, but she's also trying to find a wife for his bigger brother. It's like, oh my god, is Bonnie like the new Brock? I thought she was the new Max. Okay, I'll admit, I actually laughed hard when I saw this. And probably when Serena actually arrives and episode 6 comes along, where Ash finally wins his gym badge. I'll admit, and those episodes were pretty good. Not perfect, but still good. And probably episode 7, I'll get to that. Episode 7 is probably one of my favorites recently from the X and Y episodes, because what's going on in the beginning, like, what we saw in the beginning, we see Serena as a little girl, and I'll admit, she does look kind of cute as a little girl. I mean, not perfect, but she still looks kind of adorable. And I was like, maybe this season might have some potential. Then we saw her got scared and she like twisted her ankle due to seeing a Poliwag. Like, how can you be scared by a Poliwag? And I was like, oh yeah, she's probably like May as well. Then we see Ash as a little kid as well, helping out Serena, and when he pulls up Serena, when Serena stood up, I actually saw them like in a close glimpse shot, like they were hugging, and they were like holding hands, and that actually changed my heart, and that made me like, okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry, Pokken shipping, but now I'm an Amore shipper. That's what they call Ash and Serena, Amore shipping. And probably for that, that's it. Yeah, it's just going on forward, and I was like, alright, I bet, please let Ash date Serena. I am really gonna hit myself in the head if he doesn't. Which I feel like those two have a good relationship, and I doubt that Serena is, I'll admit, sorry Misty, but Serena is like taking your spot now. Plus, she's prettier than you. Sorry, Misty. Okay, for Total Drama All-Stars, I'll talk about that. Total Drama All-Stars, I actually like this season. In fact, when I heard, like, the trailer of it, I was like, oh no, this is probably gonna be bad. But no, after seeing like the episodes they show us so far, I was like, it's actually pretty good. They actually improved from season 3 to season 4. For some for some of the episodes, and I know a lot of you are gonna go be mad at me at this, but my favorite character of season 5 is not only Mike, but Scott's also my favorite in this season. And the reason, like, why? He's cruel! Like in season 4. Well, I gotta say this. In season 5, they changed him a lot. Season 5, he actually got more improvement. I mean, he got very funny. That's one of the main reasons why I like Scott. But it's also his relationship with Courtney, which is one of my hateable characters. But Scott's pretty good. I mean, like, the relationship, I still support them. Still, even though they broke up, I still support them. Yeah. In my opinion on who's gonna win, I'd probably say Mike or Zoe, because for episode 11, when I saw like the chart that Courtney makes, I was like, I think I see something in that chart after she got eliminated. And I was like, they already spoil, like, I mean, like, when I see the chart, I mean, like, every person who saw that, like, they know who's gonna make it to the finals. It's, people think it's like, oh, it's Mike and Courtney, or Zoe and Courtney, or Gwen and Scott, and no, it's Mike, or Mal, if you want to refer it, and Zoe. That's the final two. Gwen will make 3rd place, Scott will leave the episode that's coming out this next Tuesday. But there's only 2 episodes left, and I'm just hoping they had to do a double elimination, the episode that's coming out. So yeah, yeah, speaking of the game, I don't think I mentioned it. If I did, I apologize. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I think that's probably it. If I'm missing something, I'll put it in the description. So yeah, like, subscribe, look me up on Facebook, look me up on my Google Plus account. Yeah, and I'll see you later. See you guys.